You had a dream that leaving your 9 to 5 job to start your own coaching business was going to give you more money, more time, and more freedom, not to mention allow you to work in your zone of genius, all while feeling connected to a higher purpose and passion. But in reality, you're exhausted, working more hours than ever, wearing all the hats, and starting to feel a little resentful. That's because many small business owners think that growing a business is all about adding more clients and increasing revenue. But here's the reality. Without the right systems, strategies, and business model in place, that growth often leads to burnout, overwhelm, and ironically, less freedom. Today, we're not just talking about how to grow. We're diving into how to scale your coaching business so that you can achieve sustainable growth without sacrificing the lifestyle you wanted when you started your business. Because let's face it, whether it's more time, more money, or more freedom, you didn't start this coaching business to be working more hours or stressing about keeping everything afloat. You started it to create a business that supports your ideal life. So how do we make sure that your business serves you rather than the other way around? It comes down to building a scalable coaching business that's designed to grow in a sustainable way, one that balances growth with a strong infrastructure. So let's get into it. Welcome, coaches. I'm Jackie Appleby, online business manager, business coach, and your guide on this journey towards not just building a successful coaching business, but creating a transformative one. I know you want to grow your coaching business and lead your best life, so I'm here to share the tips, tricks, and strategies to make that dream achievable. With years of experience in the coaching industry, I've helped countless coaches go from feeling completely overwhelmed and chaotic to calm and thriving using my Coach to CEO model. So if you feel like it's time to fish or cut bait, you are in the right place, my friend. All right, let's get into the first key strategy for scaling your business without sacrificing your lifestyle, and that's knowing your numbers. This is the foundation that everything else is built on. Without clear financial goals, you're flying blind, and it's impossible to create a scalable business that supports your lifestyle. Now, knowing your numbers is about more than just checking your bank balance every now and then. It's about understanding what you need to earn to achieve the lifestyle that you want, how much it costs to run your business, and how that translates into the number of offerings or sales you need each year. Let's go over the steps to knowing your number. Number 1, determine your lifestyle goals. First, you want to get really clear on what your ideal lifestyle costs. How much do you want to earn each year to live the way that you've envisaged? This could include travel, savings, education for your kids, or simply having more time to yourself. Knowing this number is the first step to making sure your business can support the life that you want. If you want to dive deeper into calculating your ideal hourly rate, check out my vlog on this topic. I'll link it in the description below. Number 2, calculate your business expenses. Next, it's critical to know what costs you have to run your business. This includes everything from marketing and software subscriptions to paying any team members. Once you have that figure, you can start working out how much you need to bring in to cover both your business expenses and your personal lifestyle goals. Number 3, understand your availability, because it's not just about the money. You also need to know how much time you want to dedicate to your business. How many hours a week do you want to work? How much vacation time do you want to take each year? And don't forget to schedule in that unpaid work, the hours that you spend working on your business, like planning and strategizing that aren't directly billable. By calculating your ideal availability, you'll ensure that you're not just earning enough, but also protecting your freedom and flexibility. Next, you'll want to break it down into offerings. Now, here's where things get practical. You take those numbers, your personal and business expenses, along with your availability, and you break them down into the number of offerings that you need to sell each year. Whether you're offering one-on-one coaching, group programs, or a signature course, there's exercise will give you a clear target for how many clients or sales you need to make scaling realistic and sustainable. If you want more ideas on creating multiple streams of income, I'll link my article in the description below as well. And one last thing here, this process isn't one and done. Your numbers may shift over time as your goals, expenses, or availability change, so it's important to revisit and update these calculations regularly. This ensures that your business continues to support the lifestyle that you're aiming for without unexpected surprises. Once you know your numbers, you can approach your business growth strategically rather than constantly feeling like you're chasing more clients or revenue without a clear sense of direction. This clarity is the first building block of creating a business infrastructure that supports your goals. So now that you've got a clear sense of your numbers and how much time you want to dedicate to your business, the next step is figuring out how to make that time work for you rather than against you. And this is where building a strong business infrastructure comes in through two key areas: your team and your systems. Both teams and systems are designed to free up your time, allowing you to focus on what you do best, and that's coaching, while your business runs smoothly behind the scenes. So let's talk about the systems and the processes first that will help you use your time effectively. I want you to think of your business as a well-oiled machine. What you put into the machine directly affects what comes out at the other end. If your systems and processes are solid, your business will run smoothly, producing consistent, high-quality results. Systems and processes are part of the infrastructure that supports your business's growth. Processes are the defined steps you follow to manage repetitive tasks. When you outline these steps, you can see where errors might occur, where someone else might be able to take over, what documents are needed, and which systems can help automate parts of the process. Let's go over this in more detail. So first of all, automation saves time. Automation is one of the key ways to free up time scheduling, sending client reminders, managing onboarding. These are all repetitive tasks that don't need your personal touch and can be easily automated using the right tools. When these tasks run automatically, you can focus on what really matters: growing your business and serving your clients. Secondly, documenting processes. This reduces errors. Successful coaches know that well thought out processes make all the difference when compared to just winging it every time a situation comes up. When you document your processes step by step, you reduce errors, create consistency, and make it easier to delegate work to others. This is where standard operating procedures or SOPs come into play. Third, you'll want to think about systems, bringing it all together. The right systems act as the backbone to support your processes, whether it's a client management platform, an email automation tool, or scheduling software. Systems help house your processes and ensure everything runs smoothly. Start with the basics, and as your business scales, you can build upon those systems to automate more. In the end, your systems and processes are what keeps the machine of your business running smoothly. When everything is well organized and automated where possible, it means less time spent on admin and more time spent in your zone of genius, doing what you love. And when the machine is running well, it even allows you to step away and take those well-earned vacations, knowing things are still moving along in your absence. So now that your systems are working like a well-oiled machine, the next piece of the puzzle is building a great team. Because even with the best systems in place, you can't and you shouldn't do it all. A strong team will free you up to focus on your zone of genius while your business continues to grow. Building a great team is about finding the right people who can support your vision and help you run the daily operations of your business. Now, delegation is key here, and I know you know that, but knowing what tasks you can hand off to others so you're not bogged down in work that someone else can do just as well as you, if not better, is the key to your success. First, you'll need to get comfortable with the following. Number one, the power of delegation. Delegation is one of the most important skills for any business owner looking to scale. Ask yourself, what tasks are you doing right now that you shouldn't be? Things like scheduling, answering routine emails, social media management. These are all tasks that can be delegated to someone else, like a virtual assistant or a team member. Number 2, building a team aligned with your vision. As a coach, you may already be working with leaders and executives looking to build effective teams, and your coaching business should be no different. Using assessments like the Kolbe A Index or StrengthsFinder to ensure you're bringing in the right people for the job is a smart move. These assessments help you find team members who excel in areas where you don't, rather than hiring a mini-me which won't help you to scale. You want people who can do the things you can't or that you don't want to. Personality fit and pay rate may contribute to your decision, but you also need to ensure that the person is genuinely capable of managing the tasks that you're delegating. Balance is important in a business to create an environment that you love, but always remember it's not personal, it's business. Number 3, letting go of control. One of the biggest challenges for many business owners is letting go of control. But the reality is when you've built up a team that you trust and have strong systems in place, you can delegate with confidence. This allows you to step away from the day-to-day tasks and focus on the big picture, whether that's developing new programs, growing your client base, or even taking that well-deserved vacation. So now that you've built a strong foundation with your systems and your team, and you know your number, let's talk about sales and marketing. These are the 2 most critical pieces of scaling your business, but they're also the areas where many business owners subconsciously shy away. I've had many conversations with business owners who believe that marketing means social media and building an email list. And when it comes to sales, they avoid the topic entirely. It's not that they intentionally avoid it. It's more a subconscious thing. Maybe they have a sales conversation that doesn't convert, or they don't follow up, or maybe they don't even ask for the sale during the call. But sitting on the sidelines and waiting for opportunities will not scale your business. You have to either create opportunities or go out and get them. Here are some helpful points to approach this from a slightly different angle if this is something that you have trouble with. Sales as a service, not as a hard sales. Sale doesn't have to feel like a stereotypical used car salesman approach. In fact, it's quite the opposite in the coaching business. Sales as a service is about helping potential clients see how you can support their goals. It's about guiding them through your process and showing them the transformation that you offer. You have to be proactive, but that doesn't mean being pushy. The second piece is it's all about strategy. Many business owners think that marketing starts and stops with social media and email campaigns. But strategy is key. Unless you're ready to hire a sales rep or a marketing manager, the strategy falls firmly on you. And this means looking beyond the basics. Social media and email are great, but there are many other avenues you should explore, like referral systems, affiliate programs, networking, content marketing, paid ads, speaking opportunities. These are all tools that can drive sales if they're done right. The third point is creating and managing a sales funnel. When you've attracted someone who's ready to have a sales conversation, it's your job to guide them through the sales funnel. That means having a clear process in place, providing more information, following up, and understanding the obstacles that might be holding them back, especially in coaching, where barriers to change can be a huge factor. It's all about helping them through the decision-making process without pushing, but staying proactive in the conversation. The fourth point is boundaries and clarity in the sales process. Now, this doesn't mean making concessions or bending your boundaries to accommodate what someone else wants, but it does mean being clear about your sales process and your products or services. A strong sales funnel doesn't just get people into a conversation, it gives them the clarity they need to make a decision without feeling pressured. Scaling your business requires you to be proactive about sales and marketing. It's about creating opportunities, not waiting for them. And when you approach your sales as a service, focused on guiding potential clients through the process, you'll find it's much easier to move them from interest to commitment. So we've talked about knowing your numbers, building systems, creating a great team, and the importance of sales and marketing in scaling your business. But there's one more piece to the puzzle that ties all of these elements together, and that's the CEO mindset. As a business owner, it's easy to get stuck in the day-to-day tasks, thinking you have to do everything yourself. But to truly scale your business, you have to shift from being a coach or service provider to leading your business like a CEO. And that means taking these points into consideration. So the first point is shifting from being a doer to a leader. One of the biggest mindset shifts you need to make as you scale is moving from that doer to that leader position. And that means stepping out of the weeds and daily tasks and focusing on the big picture strategy, growth, and vision. Your time and energy need to be spent where they have the most impact, which means letting go of some of the tasks that someone else can handle and focusing on steering the ship. The second piece you need is decisiveness and vision. As the CEO, you're the one who sets the direction for your business. This means being decisive even when it's uncomfortable and having a clear vision of where you're going. Scaling isn't just about growing for the sake of it. It's about intentionally creating the kind of business that supports your lifestyle, your goals, and your values. Point number 3 is embracing the long-term game. Scaling a business doesn't happen overnight. It's a long-term game. And as the CEO, you need to be patient and persistent. You need to focus on building the infrastructure, your team, your systems, your sales strategy that will support the business you want to have, not just today, but 5 years from now. A CEO mindset is about thinking ahead and making decisions that align with your long-term goals. The fourth point is having a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. So the most successful CEOs approach their business with a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. And instead of worrying about what you might lose by investing in help or tools, you'll need to focus on what you'll gain: more time, more freedom, and the ability to grow your business without burning out. Remember, you didn't start your business to be stuck in the day-to-day grind. The CEO mindset is about building a business that works for you, not the other way around. Scaling your business requires more than just great strategies. It requires a mindset shift. You have to step into the role of CEO, where leading with your vision, making strategic decisions, and building a business that supports the lifestyle and the freedom that you've always wanted is your goal. So to recap, scaling your coaching business without sacrificing your lifestyle means that you need to know your numbers, build systems and processes that save time, delegate effectively by creating a strong team, and be proactive with your sales and marketing strategy. But none of these will be effective without adopting the CEO mindset, leading your business with a clear vision, making decisions that align with your goals, and building an infrastructure that supports both growth and freedom. At the end of the day, the goal isn't to just grow for the sake of growth. The goal is to create a business that works for you, a business that gives you more time, more freedom, and more fulfillment in the work that you do. So if you're ready to dive deeper into some of these areas, I've created a free guide called Unlock the Path to a Fully Booked Coaching Calendar. It covers strategies to help you stand out as the go-to coach and create a waitlist of eager clients. And I'll link to that guide in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And if you found this week's video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes. We've got lots more content coming your way to help you grow and scale your coaching business. Until next time, you keep on thriving.